I'm back again. I just wanted to come and decided to do a video of hair of the day. I'm just loving this hairstyle. I'm loving it. I love the way it just falls and the shape it has. I'll just let you take a look first. This is a wash and go. And I did it a little differently this time, than I normally do my wash and goes. See if I can remember. I probably need to get this on video so I can stop trying to remember, because I do it so many different ways depending on how I feel. But yesterday, one of the main changes that I made was that I did not apply my leave-in or define my curls from dripping wet hair. After I applied my detangler and got out of the shower, I t-shirt dried my hair. I put the t-shirt on for about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. It wasn't very long. I didn't think I wanted to leave it on for about an hour or so. I didn't know how long to leave it on really for. But I know I didn't want to totally dry my hair out. But I did want to get rid of a lot of the dripping water. And when I did that and I started to apply my leave-in, it seems like it took to the leave-in right away. And it didn't take long for my curls to begin to pop in my hands as I was smoothing my hair. So it seems like it's better for my hair for me to dry a lot of the water off and let it absorb what's already on there, and then apply my leave-in. So I t-shirt dried my hair, and I apply my leave-in, and I put my hair in twists just until I got finished applying to my whole head, and then I took the twist out. So I let it dry somewhat in an elongated state. I did my hair, I was done at 12 p.m., 12 in the afternoon, say lunchtime, and by the time I went to bed, which was 11 o'clock, my hair was, say, 98% dry. Only this part in the back, that right there, was just a little damp. This is my thickest part and it's the most tangly. So that was just a little damp. So it took all that long for it to dry mostly. It didn't hurt that it was about 70 some degrees out yesterday, so I was able to sit outside for a couple of times, a couple of sessions, and sit in the sun and let my hair dry. So I'm sure that helped. What I did last night was, after my hair dried, I took my hair in sections and I twisted it, and these were medium to chunky sections, and I didn't twist tight, but I did twist the ends. I'll have to show how I did that. Maybe I'll do a video on how I twist. A lot of times I find that, you know, I'm thinking I'm explaining things clearly, but a lot of times visuals help tremendously. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just do a video on how I maintain this at night, and how I even achieve this look. But yeah, so I twisted it last night, and then I took it out this morning with a little shea butter on my hands, my shea butter mix, and I took it out, and this is what I got. I love it. Yeah, so I attempted to post this to the blog, and as I was taking pictures, the pictures did not come out. It just didn't do the hair justice. I mean, I think this is just bad. I mean, I love it, but as I took the pictures and the lighting and everything, the way it came out, it made my hair look bad, really. so I don't know. I'm thinking pictures are better for maybe my curls when I do my tightly curly and leave it curled up. Recently and lately, I have been doing what I call a stretched wash and go, or a elongated wash and go. I don't even really necessarily call it a fro. It's not as big as my other, when I did my curly fro video, but it's just a stretched wash and go. I just want to elongate and stretch those curls. My hair is tightly curly anyway, and so when I do my tightly curly method, it's even more tightly curly. So I have, after my tightly curly is done, I have a TWA. Let's see, how long is my hair? This is how long my hair is in that section. The curl is hanging down there. So it does give me, this method that I'm doing gives me a nice amount of stretch. Alright, so I don't mind this stretch. I just need more stretch than I get than when I just have a wash and go and don't do anything to it. But anyway, I'm loving my method. I'm loving my hair. I love the way it feels. I love the way it looks. I love the way this is laying down. I see this up here is growing to the point where it's not standing straight up anymore. It's, you know, it's the weight of it is making it lay down. Now, sometimes it will stand up straight, kind of like that. But seems like it'll eventually make its way to laying down, which is fine. So, this style is, so actually this is day one hair. I did my hair yesterday. This is day one hair. And for day one hair, I have more frizz than normal. My normal day one hair is normally not this frizzy. And, but I don't know if I'm learning to be or if it's just this week, but I'm not so frizz phobic as I normally am. I mean, it just is what it is, and sometimes I just get tired of fighting frizz. Frizz represents some days, and sometimes frizz to me can make my hair look unkept or not as neat as I want it to look, whereas frizz other days to me gives me volume and it makes my hair look more natural and textured, so it is a welcome addition or welcome friend on those days. But I do try to not allow the frizz to get out of control, because frizz can also represent and can mean that you have dry spots in your hair or parts of your hair that are dry, and that's the last thing I want. I try to stay on top of my moisture. That's why I do my hair every week. I know I say all the time in each of my videos, or many of my videos, or even on my blog posts, the importance of sticking to a regimen. My regimen is a weekly regimen where my hair gets drenched with water every week. When I first started out, I was drenching my hair with water twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. And I think because my hair was freshly cut and it needed the moisture, I had not been taking care of it like this, so it needed the moisture. So it has gotten to the point now where I can wear this type of style, twist at night, untwist in the day, put just a tad of shea butter on my fingers, and not even put it all over. I put it on my fingers and untwist my hair. Or I put it on my fingers at night and twist my hair. And that's the only oil that my hair gets. Other than when I massage my scalp, I use a scalp massage oil, which has olive oil and castor oil, peppermint oil. So when I put it, I use this bottle. So I go in like that and squeeze. After that, I massage. But because of that, some of this oil gets on my hair and softens it up. I mean, and so then when I go to twist for that night, the tangles or the single strand knots that would be, the tangles just slip right apart. The hair just separates just so lovely. So I do this. I try to do it 3 times a week. Sometimes I don't make that mark. It's once or twice a week. But anyway, my point is, my hair's gotten to the point where, because I stayed on top of my moisture and on top of my regimen. My hair has gotten to the point now where it can go a full 7 days or more. I've gotten 8-9 day hair, and by then it's, you know, beginning to feel a little hard, and with all the stuff on it, the products on it and everything. But I remember when my goal and all I wanted was 7 days. I just wanted to go 7 days, especially in the wintertime. I didn't want to keep drenching my hair, you know, 2-3 times a week. I did it for the summer, but wintertime was like So, I mean, I did what I needed to do. In the wintertime, what I would do is to midweek, I would spritz with my aloe vera spritz. This stuff, I got a different bottle now. Aloe vera spritz and maybe an Endo twist. But I don't even do that midweek anymore. I don't. My hair doesn't need it. It stays soft and moisturized for the full 7 days, and sometimes for 8 days. So, so that's what I do, and that's my regimen. I'm loving this hairstyle. I just keep looking at it. I love it. And I know my hair is growing. I can tell it's growing. This down here is longer than it used to be. My curls are popping all over the place. And they will stay like this for 7 days. So this is day 2. This is day 1, actually. This is day 1. I did my hair yesterday, so this is day 1. So hopefully, if I remember, I'll do another vid on day 7 or however long I go for this week. Alright, bye.